Hey guys, I hope everyone is doing amazing today. I came here to talk to you about today a very important topic that if your car doesn't start, if you understand what I'm going to be talking here about, your whole experience with vehicle will totally change forever. I promise you today. So anyway, before we get started, please make sure to subscribe to my channel guys for your support so I can make videos for you guys and help you with your or more videos. And if you have any thing in mind, you can make it in the comment and I can make a video about it as well. So let's get started into it after subscribing guys. So my father, when I was a kid, he taught me something about vehicles like anybody can understand. Even when I was a kid, I really understood this. So what do you need to make a fire, he said. I told him, well, like, I understand, we studied that in school. You need, obviously you need spark, you need something to fire up like wood or dry grass or anything like that, and you need oxygen, you need air, right? And that's how your engine work. Actually, your engine need the same thing that the fire need, because your engine use explosion power, like the fire inside the engine that produce the power. And for you to do that, you need, the first thing you need the power to power the starter. You need the battery, right? You need the battery. And so if you have a dead battery, your car is not gonna start. The second thing, the starter, your engine to start, you need a battery and you need a starter. The starter jump in and will crank the engine over and create spark, and the spark will mix with the fuel and the air and create like starting, right? So if you have a dead battery, the starter will not turn and will not turn the engine. And if you have a good battery and the car is not cranking over, is not making any noise, or maybe it's clicking, then you have a starter problem or something like that. So, and the main component engine to run is the spark. Like, if your car is not starting, the first thing I recommend to check, you need to check one of these three things. Like the spark, you need the fuel, and you need oxygen. Remember that three things. If your car is not starting, you need oxygen, you need fuel, and spark again, guys. And the first thing I recommend to people to check, the first thing, you need to open the airbox and check if you have air inside, or check the mass airflow sensor. And the second thing I usually check, I check the fuel pump, or I check the fuel system basically. And how I do that, and so I go to the back and I put my ear close to the reservoir, the fuel reservoir, and I try to let somebody turn the car on, not start it, but just turn it to accessories, so the fuel pump engage and start priming the fuel. And I can hear it when I put my ear in the back beside near the reservoir, so you can hear it priming. If you don't hear it, that means the fuel pump is not priming and you have a problem there, so the car will not start. The third thing I usually see is that one of the like hidden things that you cannot check it without some tools and stuff like that is the spark. Spark is a whole system. Spark has like spark plugs, and has like wires, has ignition coils, and it has a distributor. So one of this system is not working properly, right? You gotta check it. But I usually recommend to people, most of the time they find the fuel or maybe the oxygen, which is like the mass airflow sensor, which is not doing good, and that's what people mostly find the problem. So if you follow these steps now, well, remember what you need. You need three main reasons, three main things to actually start the fire. You need the air, you need the fuel, something to fire up, and you need the spark to start the fire. So remember, if your engine doesn't start, you need one of these three things. Check them out. And I hope this video added value to you guys, and make sure to subscribe to my channel again for more videos. And if you have any questions, or if you have any add-in to this topic, please make a comment and let people read it, so we can all learn from it, because I know I cannot cover everything, especially about an engine. I hope you guys doing awesome, and I will talk to you in the next video. Love you guys. Bye bye.